We're going to talk today about going through some sort of significant change. So maybe you've recently been divorced, maybe you've lost a friend, maybe you've lost a job, maybe you've just recently gotten a significant medical diagnosis. So some sort of really big change that's sort of really thrown your life upside down. What are some of the things that you can do when you're navigating a huge change? Well, the first thing that you can do is to seek out support. So, talk to a friend, talk to a therapist, gather your people, and kind of gain some sense of community. That's a really big step in helping yourself through something really challenging, a big, huge change in your life. Another thing that you can do is focus really strongly on your self-care. So I often tell my clients to focus on basic needs like eating, sleeping, and moving. Those three things sometimes are the first things to fall away when you're dealing with a major change. So making sure that you're just taking care of those really basic needs. The other thing that you can do is really be kind to yourself as you go through a huge change. So sometimes when we're navigating a really big change, one of the things that happens is that our emotions are really up and down, and often our thoughts are really up and down too. So sometimes you'll have a good day, sometimes you'll have a bad day, sometimes you'll think, the world is ending, and the next day you'll sort of feel like, no, you know what, I think I can get through this. So just recognizing that that's all really, really normal. Anytime you're navigating some sort of huge change, it's really normal to sort of feel like you don't really know what you're doing and you don't really know even how you're feeling or thinking about it. And the last thing that you can do is try to get some of the stuff that's going on in your head out. So, a really great way to do that, of course, is to talk to a friend or a therapist or someone else. As soon as we start to articulate the things that are happening in our minds, we have to sort of sort them out, form them into cohesive sentences. That's really regulating. And another way that you can do that is by writing. So whether it's typing on your computer or writing with a pen and paper, anytime we have to engage our brains to sort of form words and sentences, whether it's verbally or in a written form, we have to slow down quite a bit. So our thoughts can happen really quickly, but processing that information happens quite a bit slower when we're forcing it to come out in some way. So that alone can be really regulating. So even if you just start kind of a daily journal of what's going on in your mind as you're navigating this huge change, that can be really helpful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or if you want some more tips on how to navigate a big, significant life change.